The episode kicks off where we left off last time, with Bo-Katan and Djarin, along with Grogu of course, in the mines of Mandalore right beside the living waters. Din wakes up and Bo asks him if he saw anything alive while he was submerged. In her mind, she was of course questioning whether she really saw what she did last episode, which as we know was the mythosaur. He says he did not see anything and takes a vial of the living waters as proof that he bathed in them. The three of them leave the planet and, while in space, are attacked by a squadron of TIE interceptors. Bo is able to make it back to Kalevala, allowing Din to jump off and jetpack to his N1 starfighter, helping Bo-Katan fight off the TIEs. However, Bo discovers that TIE bombers made it to her castle and have destroyed it. Frustrated, she attempts to chase down the few ships, but as her and Din get closer, they witness a fleet's worth of Imperial starfighters heading towards them, forcing them to leave the planet and jump into hyperspace. The camera cuts to a lively Coruscant, and we see Dr. Pershing giving a speech and repenting his wrongdoings from when he worked for the Empire. Now quickly, the opera house that he is giving the speech in is the same one where Palpatine tells Anakin about the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the way. Moving on, Pen Pershing takes a taxi to his new living quarters and meets some of his new colleagues in the amnesty program, who are all working for the New Republic, including one he is familiar with. This being former Imperial communications officer Elia Kane, who worked under Moff Gideon. While reminiscing about certain things they missed while working for the Empire, this isn't referencing what they did for the Empire, more so everyday things that they missed, Pershing mentions missing Imperial travel biscuits. Now, at first glance, this may seem inconsequential, but after revealing this to the group, Elia Kane takes note of this detail and gets him some of the biscuits later on as a way to build up trust. In fact, after waking up the next day and working his archiving job for the New Republic, Elia Kane would take him into the city at night and spend time with him there to develop a friendship, again as a way of building trust. Throughout the episode, she asks him if he truly believes his cloning work will benefit the New Republic, to which he contemplates this as the episode progresses, and we see him in an obvious predicament. This dilemma being that he truly does want to help the galaxy and the New Republic with his work, but at the same time, believes he will be apprehended as the New Republic prohibits his profession. Elia Kane takes advantage of this when Pershing finally breaks and accepts help from her to continue his work. She takes him to a broken down Imperial cruiser after jumping off a train they illegally boarded to arrive in the shipyard on Coruscant, which I'm fairly certain is the same shipyard the Bad Batch and Rex enter in episode 8 of the Bad Batch season 2. They locate a lab on the cruiser, and Pershing takes all of the materials and tools he needs to start something to present to the New Republic as a way of convincing them he can do good with his work. However, they are discovered by New Republic officers to be taken in after not only committing the crimes they did, but after they are disappointed in Pershing as they believed he could change. Now, I say just disappointed in Pershing because we soon see that Elia Kane set up the doctor after gaining his trust. They take him to a rehabilitation or therapy office of sorts, and he is strapped to a gurney and put under a mind flayer, a device used to erase certain things from one's mind. Pershing exclaims that these devices erase the mind completely, but the New Republic officers insist that this is only the case if it is turned up to maximum power, which as of now it is not. However, when the officers leave after allowing Kane to stay, when she tells them that she wants to stay with her friend, that is in quotations, she turns up the dial all the way to erase the doctor's mind. Now, it is apparent to me that she was hired by someone Imperial to disguise as someone in the amnesty program to reach Pershing and to erase his mind to prevent him from possibly sharing any secrets on his cloning work. His work most likely consisting of something regarding the Emperor and cloning him for the future. I want to note that we're getting a lot more material regarding cloning, such as in the Bad Batch with Mount Tantus and Nala Se, and in the Mandalorian with Pershing, Grogu, and etc., which I am excited about. Anyhow, the episode ends with Djarin and Bo-Katan presenting proof he bathed in the living waters to the armorer and the rest of the Mandalorian covert. Bo-Katan says she was witness and helped pull him out of the waters after he submerged, and after the armorer tests the water Din brought and discovers that they are telling the truth, she welcomes them both back into the covert after Bo and Din tell the armorer that neither of them have taken off their helmets since bathing in the living waters. Something I want to note quickly is that Bo-Katan seemed hesitant on whether or not she should share what she found in the mines. That is, of course, being the mythosaur. But anyhow, hopefully you all enjoyed. Have a great day. See ya.